What's up? It's your boy Ref Nelson, and we have a new update. It is the Easter event. We're gonna try our best to get a shiny WUMBO bunny SpongeBob, and let's see how it goes. We gotta collect shards. Apparently, there's 7 different shards. I'm gonna show you what they look like, how to get them. Right now, we're in Sandy's tree dome, and usually, eventually, in the later rounds, a little message at the bottom will pop up. Hopefully, we'll see it here. By the way, I did get a second star on my hash, so it is looking very powerful. I could pretty much solo this with ease. It does 53k at max level. It's pretty insane. Hopefully, I'll get more stars soon, but it's a long grind to get some hash stars. I'll say that. In my experience, I have been getting them between like waves 10 and 11 ish. So with raids, it is a little bit later in the rounds because there's 25 waves, of course. So hopefully I'll show you some of that too. See, an egg shard has appeared. Search the map. We're going to look around. Usually they're pretty obvious. I've never found one on Sandy's Tree Dome, so I'm going to look at every nook and cranny. Oh, see, it's right here on top of the bird bath. We get the squirrel shard. And then all you have to do is end the round and finish it. And then there you go. And here's an egg shard on the challenges with the Flying Dutchman ship. Get a look around. There is some fog on this map, so it makes it a little bit harder to see. I'm not sure exactly where they put them. Has to be on the other end. And there we go. Here we are in a raid. An egg shard has appeared. This one I already see from the distance. It is on top of this barrel. And then you collect it just like so on wave 21. And now we have the snail shard. Alright, once you have all the shards, you claim them here. Then you go ahead and go to your chest, Easter egg, open it. Let's see what we get. And we got a normal bunny. But we are going to trade for the shiny WUMBO. I did 2 Ultra Treasure Hunters and a 5-star shiny WUMBO Quickster. I wanted to get it fast so I can test it out. And, you know, luckily I got it within the first like 2 hours of the event. So that means it's still valuable. So I have time to do this endless run real quick. Show you how far it can get. And then afterwards, I'm going to trade it and flip it and try to get the same value back. So, oh, and we have an egg shard that appeared in this one too. They do appear in endless runs as well. So, oh, there it is. I see it. And now that we have our sponge shard, we can continue back. The bunny is almost fully upgraded, so we'll wait for that. Just a little bit more gold, I suspect. They're taking care of these dirty bubbles really easily. I'm pretty sure this is going to make a deep run. I don't particularly like splash units. They're not really meta, and a lot of them are underwhelming. But this one seems to be okay stat-wise. So we'll see how it goes. Let's fully upgrade both. 8k damage, 8200. That's not bad for a splash unit. I can definitely see this going decently far, at least wave 200. But you never know. We'll see. Alright, let's slow it down again. Let's look at the actual attack itself. They do throw eggs. Does look pretty good. I like this attack. Overall, a good unit. I like these limited units on holidays. I love that they do these. It is super valuable right now, though. So if you do get it, I personally would suggest trading it if you get it on the very first day. But, you know, whatever you want to do. Alright, we are on wave 222. It does seem like it's starting to slow down, and some of the bigger units are starting to get through. We'll see how much longer it can hold on. Some of these slow anchovies are really giving them problems now. Yeah, it looks like they're going to get through. The dirty bubble also might get through. Yep. And that looks like it's going to end the run. Overall, not bad for a splash unit, though. It's one of the stronger splash units in the game for sure. It's up there with, like the BG crabs and, whatnot. So, not bad. It's a good pickup. It's super rare right now. So, if you do get it, like I said, I would advise trading it. And honestly, now that I've done the endless run for the video, I'm also going to trade it. So, that's it for this video. And if I do get a trade, I'll add it at the end of this. There's the stats again. And have a good day. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next video. Just an update. I did trade it. I traded it for a shiny WUMBO Bangeek Puff and a Cave Bob. So basically the same value, roughly, that I traded it for. So I got it right back. So I got it for my index, and we'll call it a day.